Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Channel 86 Coyote News. And today we have just been informed, ladies and gentlemen, that President-elect Donald J. Trump has just canceled Martin Luther King Jr. Day and in association Black History Month as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier in the year, we reported the election of 2024, so it is no surprise to us the results of these proceedings going forward. We told you in 2024, ladies and gentlemen, that Michael Jackson won the election of 2024 against Martin Luther King Jr., though MLK Jr. did fight a virtuous battle, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking Michael Jackson, okay? Michael Jackson. You just cannot beat the Thriller, okay? Speaking of thrillers and vanillas, or is that vanilla? Many are calling President-elect Donald J. Trump's cancellation of Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Black History Month as a whole a revolutionary act, depending on which side of the totem pole you are looking at it. Whether you agree or disagree, ladies and gentlemen, one can certainly be self-assured that this decision, this lawmaking whatchamacallit, will be one for the history books, whether good or bad. Those are the tough stones about wars, ladies and gentlemen. In a war-type situation, there's always going to be good and there's always going to be bad, and it's always going to be a little hazy depending on which side of the spectrum you are on. What you consider bad, someone else might consider good, and vice versa. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Studio 86, we encourage you not to fight those wars unless you absolutely necessarily have to. Self-defense, that's a different story, but don't go throwing any stones because you might not like the outcome in the future, because sometimes chickens do roost. But only if you let those chickens hatch. Speaking of abortion, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Donald J. Trump currently has aborted Black History Month in general and in association Martin Luther King Jr. Day. A surprising stance when you think about it, considering the party that Donald J. Trump is currently running under historically does not like the abortion process, but it seems this president truly is revolutionary in his approach to getting what he does, getting what he wants done, no matter what. One would think those with a lot of money and access to a lot of, as we like to say in the studio, poontang, would be for abortion, because let's face it, you got a lot of money, you got a lot of options, you got a lot of prospects, and it seems like maybe these people might want to reconsider that abortion situation, because come on, it's just like common sense. At the very least, how about making Plan B 50% off going forward, and maybe condoms, 25% off from now till 2028. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same team that wants to control your wife's vagina. So who knows what's in store for the future, but what we can say is the future will be hot, hot, hot like a Toyota Rising. One thing is for sure, many of these African Americans must be feeling a certain type of way after this verdict today. Imagine waking up first thing in the morning, you're listening to your Bone Thugs, it's the first of the month, and then all of a sudden, you hear on the news, Channel 86, you heard it here first, that Black History Month has been canceled, and in association, Martin Luther King Jr. Day also canceled. One can only wonder, what will the Team American Blacks do in response to this legislation passed by President-elect Donald J. Trump? We do know, historically speaking, that if President Donald J. Trump was a member of the Black Caucus, he would most assuredly have been shot in the streets, probably in the leg, below the waist. That's not a felony. Most likely would have been shot in the leg for this, legislation, but luckily for him, I think President-elect Donald J. Trump, I think he knows what we all know. Team American Blacks won't hit you back unless you're black as well, or unless they think you're black or you kind of look like black, but you're not. You know what? It's one of those things. Here at the studio, we like to call this phenomenon the coal on marble theory, meaning that if you take a piece of coal and you strike it on a marble-like surface, the coal will inevitably leave a black scratch against the marble. Thus, the coal will be easily rendered guilty, so to say, by the authorities when they see the marks on the marble surface. However, if you get one piece of coal and another piece of coal and you strike them together, bada bing, bada boom, magic, there are no marks, so no one is guilty. In other news, Ice Baby agents seem to be sweeping the country like gangbusters, looking for people that may have entered the Putumayo World Fiesta without paying for a ticket. Here at Studio 86, we would like to throw a friendly warning to all these party goers. Team Africa, Team Latin America, and Team China, and all the other party people. You guys, stay careful, watch your back, lay low. It's gonna be alright, hopefully. But, hopefully you stay in the party. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the shindig that is the Americana. But back on the flip side, for all you Team American USA Blacks, well, maybe you should do like John Q's wife said in the movie, and that something is something. You better do something, or maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, you guys, that is our time here at Studio 86, and this is the Coyote News, and we will see you guys later, unless we get shot again. Have a great day. Thanks. Hold that phone, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take it to the streets with our reporter on the scene. Give us 1 second. Yes, we are live on the scene. We are on the streets in general. We are in the mecca, some might say, Team USA Blacks community in the nation. The sweet chocolate Harlem. We have a young lady coming up to the mic. Give us a second. Young lady. Hey. Yes, you. Come on over. How do you feel about the news going on today? The current events. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and in association, Black History Month canceled. Michael Jackson still president. How do you feel?
Oh my God! Ooh, girl, are you serious? I didn't even know till you told me just now. Ooh, girl. Ooh, are you? What? I didn't even know that Martin Luther King Jr. Day was canceled. Girl, I've been so busy trying to kick out one of my tenants, Senior C. Oh, you know Senior C. I've been trying to kick him out. I've been arresting him for bullshit. He passed his karate test. I just sent him into jail. Oh, girl, we had a ball. We were laughing. Girl, I guess you could say we were so preoccupied with trying to fuck with Senior C that we just completely missed all the other stuff we should have been worried about, but we were focused on this guy for some reason. Girl, you know how we are. We're crazy. Okay. Ooh, how's my hair? Before you leave, can I get a shout out to my cousin? Hey, somebody knock him off. Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay, that's enough, nigga. Get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen. Shaniqua, too preoccupied with trying to kick out one of her tenants for crimes that seem like any dojo would be happy to have, but Shaniqua, oh, there you go, too busy with with the bullshit to notice what's going on in her community. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you at the studio, Tom. And as always, don't stop till you get enough. Thank you.